we are ready to begin. Hello and welcome on my stream. It's, almost traditional Wednesday stream. Sometimes it's a podcast, sometimes it's a stream, just like now where only me talking. And before first viewers will join, I will briefly tell for anyone who will watch the stream later what's gonna be going on. So as usually, I will be doing some stuff on the background and meanwhile reading chat, communicating, discussing summer update, all the stuff. Gamer Johnny is the first viewer who joined and said hello to you. Rich Luxury Tijin Wageman, hello to anyone who's joining. Lofi Samurai says, what's up, cat? What's up? Satira says, I was actually thought the update was today. Well, no, it's not. It's not today. It's probably gonna be on 6th of July. It's probably the most, the most possible and probable date for summer update to drop is 6th of July. Where is the update? And Pez asks and shows cat in a box. Let me show you cat in a box as well. Well, there is no update yet. Like, it's a summer update discussion. Like, it means we're gonna be talking about summer update. Doesn't mean that it's already here. Hey cat, how you doing? Hey Fraser, I'm good. Where is the update? Okay, I guess I have to change. Summer update discussion in Red Dead Online. It does mean that we're gonna discuss summer update, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the chat whether this should have different meaning and like people will think that update dropped, but because it's not. Do you looking forward to the new update? Says Roger. Obviously I do. I mean, I'm still relatively optimistic. I see a lot of signs that this update will be not a disappointment. At least it's gonna be somewhat good. What the hell? Oh, okay. Oh no. It's some random griefer. Sorry. And he's probably like low level and something. Okay, so sorry for not reading chat. We have... Okay. He want to do it hard way. Let's go. He didn't even have reinforced loss. So yes, he's probably like low level or something. But, oh, I have to turn off cat. That's why I don't like encounters with players while I'm streaming, because I'm trying to read the chat at the same time and do something. Because since he doesn't have reinforced loss, it was kinda easy to kill him. I just had to, switch to knife faster and then just shoot him, but... Okay. He was not doing anything. Oh, he's level 30. He's level 30. Well, that makes sense. I have to turn off cat. Yeah, that's what I did. And now he's disappeared. Maybe he's still here. Let's set him on fire. Anyway, so there is no update, just to make it clear. It's an update discussion, not like there is an update. What? Why bushes are burning and he's not? What's going on? Oh, he's just disconnected. Well, that makes sense. As a new player, what you have to do is to attack random players and then disconnect. That's how you play this game. That's not how you play this game. Anyway, how much gold do we need for the new update? Well, it's an interesting question. I would say something between 50 to 100 gold bars. And 50 is, it's not for sure, but 100, I think 100 will be enough. Not like you will be able to, purchase all the possible cosmetics, because there will be expensive cosmetics, I can guarantee you. And properties, if there will be some properties, but it should be enough. Do you have error FFF while playing Red Dead Online? Kubios asks. Well, I do have, but when I have it, it's an indication that modder crushes me. Because when I have it, I'm pretty sure that it happens when I'm getting crushed by a cheater. So I see there is a discussion of a... I'm sorry guys, I lost the chat because this low level dude attacked me. And I lost the connection with the chat. I have to apologize by showing the cat. But I see there is a clickbait discussion in the chat because there is a silent core and hazard mentioned too often. So I hope it's not because you saw the title of this stream as a clickbait, because I will have to change it this way. And actually, Silent Core is not a clickbaiter usually, but like I saw his video yesterday, and it was 100% clickbait, and it was done on purpose. Just it's the worst type of clickbait. It's the first time I saw this from him, but it just pretty. I mean, anyone can make a mistake, but that was just a pure clickbait made on purpose. Red Bird the Gamer says, hi PvP Cat. Hello dude. Silent Core is usually good. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I had him on my podcast, and like anyone is being accused of clickbaiting time to time, but I've never seen like 100% clickbaits from the dude until yesterday. Because yesterday what he's done is like super obvious clickbait. But anyway, hi Cat, waited for your stream. Ilushka says. Hi Ilushka. My RDO guys, Red Bird, Cat, Dirty Tyler, and Street Ghosts. I mean, there are a lot of good content creators in Red Dead Online. Like, I will not start to mentioning names, because it will be I will call few names like professional, for example, and the one who's not gonna be called will think that I don't think that he's good. So I'm just not gonna do it. But anyways, there are a lot of good content creators, and Silent Core is nice guy as well. I mean, we have a proverb in Russian that says like one time is not. I cannot actually say this proverb in English because I'm gonna get banned. But the meaning is that anyone can make a mistake one time. What new guns or weapons do you want to see in the update? Well, I definitely would like to see M1899, and I think actually we will see M1899. But I would also like to see, this sharp rifle, which is buffalo rifle. And basically it's gonna be like, this super strong rifle, but without scope, without a scope. But I'm not quite sure whether they're gonna add it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Well, yeah, it has like pretty much the same meaning. I just cannot translate it directly because it's far from political correctness, let's say it this way. Hello everyone, Malcolm says. Hello Malcolm. Hey Cat, Austin BMX mentions that Rockstar might be offering decent discounts and bonuses because they're trying to soften us for a disappointing update. What are your thoughts? I think that it's not the case. I think it's not the case. It's not. What I mean by it's not the case. I'm not saying that update will be necessarily good, right? I'm just saying that Rockstar will not do that kind of stuff. If update is gonna be disappointment, and they know it, they will not waste any resources and time to soften us, because first of all, it's not gonna work. Second, they don't care. They would not care. I mean, they've made if they made a crappy update, they've made a crappy update in the first place. Why would they care about how would we feel, right? So it's just not something that Rockstar would do. So I think this theory from most in BMX is far from what really happening. And yes, bonuses and discounts are pretty good, and actually they're not pretty good only this week. It's not even last week, it's this week. But they pretty good this month, I would say. In June, we had a lot of cool bonuses. It's kind of weird, so yeah. But maybe Rockstar is trying some sort of a new strategy and stuff like this. Anyway, we have almost 300 viewers right now, so I have to show a cat, at least somehow. One like, one poor. It's the wrong button. I'm sorry, I wanted to show this cat. Anyway, hello to anyone who joined. Hello and welcome, and thanks to anyone who already placed a like. Yeah. So, Cat, what is that great jacket you wear in your videos? Probably it's Toro Good. It's a Toro Good outfit for improved bounty hunter role. I think you're talking about this one. They really should add heist or robbery, otherwise it's a dead game. I mean, they actually said they're gonna add robberies, but what kind of robberies is that gonna be, we don't know. But you see, the thing with the dead game is a little bit tricky. Even if update is not gonna be great, even if it's gonna be, you know, something like Naturalist 1, like questionable, mediocre, but with a lot of content, the game is not gonna be dead. It's just not. Of course, if the update will be basically like stranger missions, telegram missions, and trash like that, like random encounters in which you will have to rob farmsteads, well, the game will be almost dead. And yeah, it's gonna be Red Dead Offline. But if it's not like they should release some outstanding game-breaking update to keep the game alive. No, like, good quality update will be enough. Redbird says, we will rob poor homestead families barely making a living. Lol. Well, I mean, we want it to be outlaw. That's what outlaw do, right? It's not like outlaws have like high moral standards in general. I'm a big fan of the cat, says Dennis Rahel. Watching his video changed the way I PvP. Well, so it means that you're watching my channel for a long time now, because I don't think I was making any sort of a PvP videos like recently. I would if there were some changes made to PvP, but there is nothing. No new ability cards, no new weapons, no even balance changes, nothing. They kind of forgot about balance in PvP. I cannot even remember when was the last time they've made some significant changes to PvP. Maybe it was a Moonshiner, maybe even before that, I don't know. Every time I play free roam, it feels like I'm playing solo. Well, yeah, Theodore 999. It's just because map is so huge. And we have like, how many? Like 20 players in session. Yeah, 20 players. So your chances of meeting someone are like relatively small. This weekly update says go 311, claps 100. So it probably means pretty good. And yeah, I mean, I had a lot of comments under my video saying like, what, are you blind? How can you call these bonuses awesome? We don't need no bonuses. We need an update. And yeah, I understand that perfectly, but the fact that we need an update doesn't mean that these bonuses are bad. They actually released a good bonuses, good weekly update. If you don't need it, like I don't, well, don't play, continue not playing. But I have to admit that bonuses are good this week. Actually awesome. And they really improved the quality of weekly, I said weekly for some reason, weekly Red Dead Online, this drip feeds, or call them update, whatever you want. What is that code? I believe it's a code from Outlaw Pass 4. I think it is. I'm not quite sure though, but I think it's a code from Outlaw Pass 4. Hey Cat, says YouTube Vision. Hello, says Burnice Christie. And hello to you guys. Red Dead is dead, says Sorry, I cannot read your nickname, but Red Dead is dead and red. That should be the full statement. It's not only dead, it's also red. Cat always has the drip. Thanks, I guess. Quote from Outlaw Pass 4, says Bruno Gomez, and that's how he confirms something that I actually said. We need new daily challenges. I agree with Grigory 100%. I don't know why don't we have like new daily challenges and weekly challenges, something like this. They should, you know, make some changes to the existing system. And I'm not talking about the changes that they've made before the Bounty Hunters update, which was like strafe nerf. I'm talking about some reasonable changes. Bonuses are good because summer update is not ready yet, so Rockstar trying to blind us with those good bonuses. Again, it's definitely something that Austin BMX said, and it's definitely not true. Rockstar would not even bother to blind us, to, you know, soften the peel, to do whatever stuff like this. I highly doubt that they would came with this idea. I mean, first of all, they've never said when summer update will be released. If it's not ready, they will just remove the release date, and they will be fine. Like, it's not gonna change anything. People don't really expect it to be released early because people are extremely skeptical about Rockstar nowadays. So there is no need for them to do like good bonuses. And again, good bonuses, you see the problem with good bonuses. They are bringing attention to the game. And that's something that you definitely don't want to do if you were Rockstar and if you had no update ready. It just makes no sense. You'd rather release like super lame bonuses so no one would care, no one would go back to the game until your summer update is ready. On the other hand, StoreNet says, like, pretty good statement, Rockstar do whatever they want. Exactly, they do whatever they want, and in many cases it's just some random stuff, like, with no logic behind it. Bro, slow mode is on and people still spam the same questions. Yeah, that's how it works. I mean, that's why I call this just talk streams. Because, it's, you know, basically it's a just talk, since on the background I'm doing something, you know, really not hard. Do you think they will announce anything on Friday? I actually doubt that, because, you know, with each week, 6th of July looks like more reasonable update for update date for update. You know what I'm saying. It looks more likely that update will be released on 6th of July. And if so, they will announce it like closer to this date. Like, I don't know, on Friday, what's gonna be, 5th, 4th, 2nd, on Friday, 2nd of July. or even next week on Tuesday, 29th of June, something like this. Not this Friday, in any way, but again, it's possible. It's possible. Steam Summer Sale is supposed to start on June 24th, which is tomorrow. And what do you mean AI by that? You think there will be a discount for Red Dead Online, right? On Steam. Well, it's maybe. Let's say maybe. Who knows? Is Red Dead Online getting an upgrade for new-gen consoles? We don't know yet. For some reason, Rockstar never said anything about this topic. And we don't know. And actually, there is another thing that many people probably forgot about it. Let me show my cat first and say hello to anyone who joined, and then I will continue my point. So anyway, hello to anyone who joined. DLSS. DLSS is coming to Red Dead Redemption 2. It's official information from Nvidia. But Rockstar has not announced anything yet. Again, why? It's not like some recent news that DLSS will be supported by Red Dead Redemption 2. But they have not made an official announcement. I don't know why. Kamal AP says, what's your cat name? My cat's name is Gonny Depp. It's not like Johnny, it's Gonny. I call him Johnny, obviously, and anyone calls him Johnny, but according to his passport, and yeah, cats has passports. It's kind of weird, but they do. So anyway, according to his passport, he's Gonny Deep, maybe even Deep. Anyway, the code was a gift from Rockstar for Christmas. I think I have it too. No, it's not. It was not a gift for Christmas, Angela. It was one of the rewards in Outlaw Pass 4. Seed of the Pants says, hello from Scandinavia. PvP Cat, best Red Dead channel on YouTube. It's a translation. I've made the translation now. Big update next week, Sergio Sanchez asked. Well, I highly doubt about next week. I think rather about 6th of July. But maybe, who knows? I mean, again, we had this... we had said this already on the stream. Rockstar do whatever they want, and there is rarely logic behind their decisions. So, maybe next week, who knows. Okay, so I almost found the treasure. It's gonna be somewhere here. July 6th. Yeah, I mean, it's the most likely. It's the most likely date for an update. I was thinking update will be in August. I'm pretty sure update will not be released in August. I mean, I'm pretty sure about that. Hopefully a good update. I'm hyped. Don't get like too hyped, because, you know, it's not a good strategy when we're talking about Rockstar in general. But I also think that update is gonna be good. I think that it's gonna be a big update. I think that they will do, if not, you know, robberies that we expect, that we want, but at least they will make first steps to these robberies, because Rockstar likes to take it slow, especially if we're talking about the content. So maybe we're not gonna receive bank robberies and you know, these heists, train robberies and stuff like that straight right now. But in any ways, the robberies that we're gonna receive will be like a preparation for the future big content. But on the other hand, I think that maybe we will even receive something like big and solid, some big solid piece of content this time. I hope we don't get more crazy women. Oh, I mean, we already have one. We have a crazy man, Marcel. So I don't know. But if there will be some, role NPCs, except Guido Martelli, I'm pretty sure they will be unpleasant persons. Hey cat, will they add banana gun? Obviously they will. They should add banana gun, because it's something that players are requiring. Highly requested content by the community. The new update is gonna be Gang Camp 2.0. Gang Camp sounds like some sort of a website for adults or something. Maybe maybe it is, I don't know. Zombie mode, says Barney's. Well, yeah, I would like to see zombie mode, but I would like to see the zombie mode on Halloween. It will make much more sense. Is there an official release date, says Nicholas. No. Again, I repeat again and again, we have no official release date. We have like no official information about the update in general, like only few sentences from the Rockstar and with like very low amount of information in the sentences. But the most likely date, according to many facts, is 6th of July. Facts that are arguments. I don't know how to translate it. Anyway, we have some facts that lead us to the theory that 6th of July we're gonna receive big summer update. But as always, it's not for sure, so who knows. Do you think people are data mining to find out about the update? I mean, people are data mining, but there is nothing to data mine really, because Rockstar is really cautious this time. Like, really cautious. Cat bro, how to trigger the legendary animal DLC? What do you mean, how to trigger the legendary animal DLC? I have no idea. So everything PvP, says Colin. Bright 600 gold bar house in Saint Denis, Richie says. But again, this code that shows this placeholder for future properties with this price of $600 for mention in Saint Denis was added to the game like from the very start. It's something that it's just a placeholder, It doesn't matter that if you're gonna receive properties, they will have these prices. It's been a long time since it was added to the game. These lines. Game need balance. Well, game need balance, but game need a lot of more other stuff, except balance, The lack of balance is not the worst problem that Red Dead Online has right now, unfortunately. Because there is a lack of content as well, broken economy as well, like peer-to-peer connection with all these issues like booters, modders, even luck switchers, stuff like this. Lack of balance. It definitely should be fixed, and it's not even that hard to fix some cases, but it's not the biggest problem. Kat, do you think they are going to add a pimp role? I mean, looking at Outlaw Pass 5, you might say that yes, they had plans to add pimp role, because we already have pimp outfits in that Outlaw Pass 5. But jokes aside, I don't think they will add something like this, just because of reasons of political correctness and not to offend anyone. Pimp role would straight be awesome. Indeed. Do you think the new heists are gonna be a role that you can buy? Well, they have not said anything about the role, and it's kinda, suspicious. So it leads us to the thought that it's not gonna be a role. But on the other hand, roles is the easiest thing, is the easiest way to monetize new content for Rockstar. So it's like the obvious decision if they want to get gold for the new content, and they always want, and they always do want to get gold for their new content. But it might not be a role. There are other ways to get gold from players. Just roll, it's the easiest one, and they've tested it many times before. Add legendary house cats. Indeed, yeah, that's an awesome idea actually. Legendary cats for your houses. Let me show my legendary cat and his legendary house. My cat is sitting in the legendary house right now. Do you think Rockstar is telling the truth about no upfront payments? Well, I don't think they're gonna do straight up lying. So it's just they saying that there will be no payments for one activity, which is homestead robberies, and maybe yeah, it's probably gonna be so. So for these robberies, we're not gonna have to pay anything. It doesn't mean that all the other robberies and this outlaw-related content will be also free of charge. They only said this about homestead robberies. Cat, I have to go soon. Please answer my question. When can we see a new Outlaw Pass? At the same day when we will see Summer Update. So I'm pretty sure they will release Summer Update with the new Outlaw Pass. It's not necessarily gonna be, similar to previous Outlaw Passes. We've been talking about this already. Maybe they will make some changes to the Outlaw Pass system in general. But I'm pretty sure that the same day when we will receive summer updates, there will be some sort of a new Outlaw Pass. And again, if you're asking about specific date, most likely it's gonna happen on 6th of July. But again, most likely, if we're talking about Rockstar, it means only like 70% probability. I want the mystery gifts to open, and yes, when mystery gifts will open at the exactly same day when we will receive summer update and new Outlaw Pass. Rockstar should add hardcore mode. Yes, hardcore free roam lobbies, free roam. Not only PvP, and by the way, in PvP they adding this hardcore and removing it, and it's not that often in PvP, unfortunately, and it's kinda shame, because this mode is not only enjoyable for, high-level players, because it's something different, because it's more skill-based, but also it's like the best way for new players to get some gold, money and experience at the same time. And since everyone is in the same condition, has no high levels, don't have any sort of an advantage over, I don't know, level 5 players, new players can get relatively a lot of money and experience. What's your favorite prestigious bounty? Probably Barbarella. I just love because it's, a shooting range where you can practice your sniper rifle. I also like Shepherd Virgil. It's just a pretty cool bounty mission if we're talking about, game design. It's interesting one. Dark Crow says, do you think weekly updates and discounts are automated and devs have nothing to do with it? No, it's just a joke that, they automated and random. I think they choosing it. I just don't think that the recent, we had like good weekly bonuses a few times now in the last month. I just don't think that it has something to do with the future update. It's not like it has something to do with the future update. I don't think it's not because Rockstar knows that future summer update will be a fail. because I've asked this question. I've been asked this question a few times on the stream already. Since it's a theory that Austin BMX has, I just don't think it's the case. And by the way, it's kind of weird that Austin BMX became so pessimistic that he thinks that first of all, summer update will be a fail, and second, Rockstar knows it. I mean, I'm optimistic right now, relatively optimistic. My optimism decreased a little bit over the last few weeks, but I'm still staying optimistic. What do you think a reasonable price for Saint Denis Mansion would be? Because I'm level 380 and I think 600 gold bars would be impossible for new players to reach with nerf to challenges. Well, it's not like impossible to reach, it's still possible, it just takes a lot of time, like a lot of time. But on the other hand, who said that anyone should own a mansion in Saint Denis? I mean, it's like saying, you know, flat on Manhattan costs $5 million. It makes no sense because it's impossible for most of us to ever get that much money. But, like, so what? 600 isn't hard for a new player, says a dude with a nickname I cannot even read because it's too long, but I disagree with that as well. 600 is hard, but maybe not impossible. And like, but obviously, if they will add properties that will cost $600, they will. The plan. Rockstar's plan is gonna be that people will go and buy gold. They can do it and add some discounts on the gold bars at the same time. I clearly see them doing it. I would pay 400 gold for legendary all black ribbon and maxed pace. I don't think they will do this. Pipicat, can we see your navy revolvers? Obviously. Let me show you my... I probably don't have some sort of a cool looking navy revolvers on PC. On Xbox. I'm playing from Xbox right now and streaming. On the PC I have navies that look much cooler. Like really. These are standard, I believe. Yeah, this is standard. I have cool looking navies on a PC. I would pay 600 golds for flying gold bars for flying donkey, says Fluffy Feet BMF. Well, I would even, you know, pay real life money for flying donkey. Flying donkey is such an awesome idea. It's like, you know, it's like Oppressor Mark 1. Actually, Mark 2, because donkeys are overpowered. If you are a bad guy, do you earn money to specific missions? If you are bad guy, Doyle Shelby asks a question, but I don't understand it, I'm sorry. I mean, if you're asking about the honor system, it affects pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing, except the Land of Opportunity missions choice. No other differences. PvP, do you think Rockstar will start caring more about Red Dead Online? Actually, yes. Crystal U, I have my reasons to think that Rockstar will start caring more about Red Dead Online. Not like they're gonna care about Red Dead Online more than they care about GTA Online. This will probably never gonna happen. But I think, and I have some arguments behind that, as usually, I think that soon they will give Red Dead Online more attention. I see signs of this, but again, maybe I'm too optimistic. Why Rockstar support is so useless? Well, actually, they are not like completely useless. They still in many situations, in a simple situations, they are helping players a lot. There are such situations, but in more complicated situations, like the one they don't have instructions, they obviously fail a lot. Just because it's not like this support is, people who work there, they know game perfectly. No, many of them don't even play this game, and they shouldn't. If you think about how this support departments should work, it's not there is no chance they will be able to hire too many people who know this game deeply. And this game is really complex and complicated. I mean, most players and YouTubers don't know this game deeply. I see this all the time. But we're not even talking about support. But in a simple situation, they help you easily. Have you just became a patron? Tmat TV says. Well, great. Thanks to you. Thanks, Tmat TV. And by the way, thanks to all my patrons who support this channel, so I can stay away from the clickbait and adding 10 ads in one small video. Anyway, I'm sorry, it's not, on the next stream and in the next video you will see your nickname, obviously. But it's not updated live. This is top patrons. Shout out, I guess. Yeah, can we see your ability cards load out? I think you see, I don't play too much on the Xbox except on the streams and for making this weekly update videos. So my setup is just random mess. Oh, actually, it's a balanced build. It's decent in PvP, decent in PvE. Not great anywhere, but since I'm too lazy to change ability cards. Are you in a free aim lobby? I'm playing on Xbox. It's not a free aim. There is no free aim lobbies on Xbox. Actually, there is no free aim lobbies on a PC as well. It's kinda interesting, but there is no. Please, PvP Cat, talk about future. This game, Red Dead Redemption Online, can survive between new upcoming games. New upcoming games. Well, there is not that many new upcoming games that can be a threat to Red Dead Online, as well as for GTA Online, which is kinda interesting. They have sort of a monopoly in this business. And actually, that's the main reason why Rockstar behave in such a lame way to the audience, and how little content they add to, let's say, Red Dead Online and GTA Online. It's just because they have no competition. When there is no competition, when you have a monopoly, there is only way for you. It's a degradation. There is just no. It always happens this way. Doesn't matter whether you're clever. Doesn't matter whether you like a natural born person who always tries to reach perfection. Natural born perfectionist. You still will have problems, and you will degrade if they will okay, so here is it. I found the legendary coyote. It's fine. Okay, I should shoot not that fast because of the bloom. Or I should get closer. Yeah, I don't see you, coyote. Anyway, while I'm gonna be trying to kill him, I will continue my theory. My theory is that if there was some sort of a competition, Red Dead Online and GTA Online, both of this game would be so much better. legendary squirrel. Actually, dope duck, think about it. Legendary squirrel, it's an awesome idea. I mean, since auto-aiming and painted black is not working on legendary animals, legendary squirrel will be kinda hard to kill. And, you know, it's a fun idea. I don't know why Rockstar has not implemented it. It's really fun idea if they think about it. Stupid idea, says Richie. Why? I mean, it should be challenging. It should be shotgun. Well, okay, shotgun. Yeah, but you have to get close. Legendary donkey. Every donkey is legendary. So, every donkey is legendary. T-Mod says, what do you think of being able to skin a horse in Red Dead Redemption 1 and not in Red Dead Redemption 2? Actually, it's an interesting question. I don't know why don't we cannot even aim at horses. So let me show you. At wild horses. So if I remember correctly, back in beta, we were able to aim at horses. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm missing something. But I think at some point they changed it. And now I will find some, you know, wild horses and will show you what I'm talking about. You cannot even aim at them. Just like you cannot aim at your own horse. Oh, you can aim at your own horse. Oh, here are the, here we have, it's not the horses. Nah. But you know what I'm talking about. Why it's happening, I have no idea. And yeah, being able to skin horses is, again, some reasonable idea. I don't know why would we need that, but they can make some sort of a role or hunting mechanic out of it. Aiming at one right now. I think I've tried this. You can aim at your horse, but let me find these wild horses and show you what I'm talking about. You can shoot horses. Yes, you can if you have sniper rifle. But let me show how it works when you find wild horses. Where are the wild horses? I will be looking for wild horses now, as well as I will be looking for someone to, you know, make this gift of a legendary coyote, because someone needs this, probably. Play Fallout, says, not you again. Well, I actually tried Fallout 76, and it was super hard for me to play this game after Red Dead Redemption. I mean, it looks bad. It looks bad, it feels bad, it's just not, it's just, you know, different level of a game, if you compare it to Red Dead Online. Keep it for yourself. No, I will give it to someone. It's a white night challenge. Did they change Etta Doyle bounty? Okay, so, I see a lot of comments like Etta Doyle was fixed, they changed it, this method is not working anymore. It works just like it was working before. Nothing changed here. If you do the timing right, Etta is just super easy. Donkey update. Yep. Everyone is asking for that. So where is the horses? Let's go to Armadillo, maybe we'll find some horses there. No, they didn't, says Richie. They didn't change anything, it works the same. A friend told me about a fisherman update like a role. Do any of you think it's real or he's just messing with me? He's just messing with you. There was no official information about that, or maybe he saw some, I don't know, rumors and thought that it's real. But it's quite possible that someday we will receive Fisherman role as a part of a, let's say, Naturalist role update improvement. When is the new update coming? Nobody knows. Probably July 6th, but again, it's not for sure. Okay, let me find these horses in a while, and I will show what I was talking about. Do you play Hunt Showdown? No, I don't. I want bots, says Sergio. Yeah, exactly. It's the only reason why I would like to see Fisherman role. If we will be able to buy our own boat, well, it would be cool. If not, well, it's just not. It's just not something I'm looking for. You can aim at wild horses. Let me show you what... Because I was trying to aim at wild horses and I couldn't done it. Couldn't done it, like, many times. You won't find a single horse. Well, probably. Usually that's something what happens when you want to find something on your stream. It's just, even if it's, you know, pretty often happens in a free roll with you when you're not streaming, it's just not gonna happen. Legendary fish incoming with bot Fisherman role, says JLS. Again, remember, it's not an official information. It's not even some, you know, reasonable leak behind it. Wait, are we still on shooting a horse? Yes, yes. I would like to find a horse and shoot it. Okay, so as well, let me check how many viewers do we have. Oh, we have 500 viewers. So hello to anyone. Thanks to anyone who placed a like button, which more than 350 people done already. Next update will include a new role. Again, no information about that. They've never said about new role, which is kind of weird and unusual because, you know, previously they were saying that there will be new role, not this time. So who knows? Who knows? Look, the bottom line is we have a very little official information about upcoming update. Something that came from the Rockstar. We have really not that many leaks this time, because Rockstar is super cautious. Not like it was with Outlaw Pass 5, not like it was with Halloween. Oh, here we have horses. Let me show you. What's the... I can shoot them. What the hell? I could not... Oh, now I cannot. What's wrong? Now I can. Now I cannot aim. Look. When they are running, I cannot... Now I can aim. Now I cannot. I'm trying to aim and it's not working. Look. Not working. I cannot aim. Now I can. Now I can shoot it. I'm sorry. It was because of science. This horse is fine. No worries. It was just a scientific experiment. And it proved that we can shoot horses no problem. Don't worry about that horse. Wow, that was a great fall. I fell, Coyote fell, my horse fell down, and it was kind of fun. Maybe it depends on mechanics. Well, maybe. I mean, I just had a few times when I was making few PvE challenges, and the few times when I was playing on a PC, my horse ran in front of me while I was shooting NPCs. And I couldn't shoot. I couldn't shoot at my horse. Maybe it's because I was playing on a PC with mouse and a keyboard. I will have to test it on a PC as well later, because I had this experience and I almost couldn't also couldn't shoot wild horses. Like today I was recording a little bit of a video footage and I couldn't even aim at horses. Don't worry, the horse is just sleeping. No, the horse is fine. Like, don't worry. It was, you know, a part of an experiment, like pure science here. Nothing to worry about. You can't shoot at your horse. Okay, let's test this as well. Yeah, I cannot shoot at my horse. Yeah, that's why I messed it up. I cannot shoot at my horse. Why I couldn't aim at wild horses, I don't even know. So confusing. It confuses me. I'm confused now how this works. Use painted black and see. Let's see. I'm sorry, horse, if it's something bad is gonna happen to you. It's all because of Chopper Slant. Chopper Slant, he suggested. No, I still cannot shoot at my horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. I still cannot shoot. You can punch him. Yeah, you can hit your horse. It's like this. No. I cannot shoot it. How can you hit your horse? Like this. Yeah, you can hit your horse, but not shoot it. That's awesome. My main horse is named Bobby Bananas. Great name, friend. Thanks. The fact that I called my horse Banana definitely shows that I'm a person of high culture. High level of culture and education. Oh, here we have a person who we will give our coyote to. He's just sitting and chilling. Hello, friend. Here is the coyote. Boom. Well, let me wave to this dude. Since he's using bolt action rifle and, you know, carabine repeater, he's probably low level. So I think coyote is something that he needs. Maybe he can sell it to butcher or whatever. My horse is called Bob, says Colin. Well, it also shows that you are a person of high culture and big level of imagination. It would be so funny if he started fighting you. I mean, it wouldn't be something unexpected, because he's obviously a low level. But on the other hand, not all low levels are just attacking you for no reason. Do you drink moloko? Which is milk. No, actually I don't. And Timat TV is, I believe, referring to the Gwen Stefani song, which obviously shows that he's not a young person, just like me. Because, I mean, this song is so old. My horse name is Cowgirl. Interesting name. Interesting. It reminded me of a Russian proverb, which says, for some person, even the horse is a bribe. I don't know why I remembered it. Why don't you use fast travel? Yeah, it's a good question, since it's free now. But I'm just riding around searching for collectibles. Why would I need fast travel? I'm not even using collector's interactive map. And like main reason why I do that is not to, gather a lot of collectibles, but for something to happen on the background while I'm trying to read chat. What? It's free now? Yeah, fast travel is free of charge this week, so if you want, to travel around, see the world, visit some weird places like Coulter or Annensburg, feel free to do it. It's free of charge, I repeat. Yeah, hello to anyone. I'm showing cats. Randomly showing cats all the stream. Are you wearing a thick coat in your Austin? Yes, because I care about style more than about heat. Style is so much more important. Pippicat, we need legendary mule. Actually, yes. But mules are kinda not that strong as donkeys. Not as strong as donkeys in Red Dead Online for some reason. Do you like kvass? Obviously I like kvass. Kvass and hard bass. Hey cat, love the channel, says John. Hey John. Glad to see this. I have 3 horses, Rocky, Bullwinkle and Cowpoke. Good name choices, yeah. I wear my bear coat in New Austin. Style reigns supreme. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Style is something we have to worry about, not some heat or weather or something. There was a bounty on player. I always ignore bounty on players. I mean, most of the time when you pick up this bounty, it's some level like 10 who don't know what's going on, and there is like no reason to hunt him or whatever. Okay, so he's following me now. Does he has a lasso? Oh, he has an Arthur Morgan outfit. So I have to wave at the dude. Definitely these dudes are chill and not gonna attack me. Oh, hello, chill dudes. Hello. Okay, let's continue traveling around. What's the future of the collector role? Well, I think collector role will receive some sort of a nerf in the future. I'm pretty sure at some point they will, reduce the amount of guaranteed sets. And the obvious nerf is to make tarot cards random spawns. There's a lot of Arthur Morgans in Red Dead Online. Well, yeah, Nathley, I agree. Following the cat? Yeah, guys are following me, I guess. Great tune out. Today 485 in chat. Well, last week we had pretty much the same numbers, so I'm glad to see that we have pretty much the same amount of viewers, despite the fact that nothing really happened this week, unfortunately. But still. You could wave 3 times on Harriet and avoid spray, but interestingly they changed it last week. Okay, they have not changed it never worked this way, and probably never will. It's, it's like a legend. It does not work like that. Last week we had 600. Well, 500 is also kind of cool. Actually, it shows to me that we have 300 viewers right now, but I guess it's because YouTube is a little bit working in an appropriate way. Plus, right now there is a football match. Just I decided to stream anyways, because, you know, I promised to stream every Wednesday, whether it's gonna be podcast or my personal stream, but the main reason is that today's football matches are not really interesting. In the evenings there will be cool matches, like really, it's not soccer, it's football, you know, because you hit a ball with your feet. Anyway, Rockstar be like, meanwhile in December it isn't summer yet. Well, not this time, guys. I know why. I know why there is a lot of skepticism about Rockstar, but this time I'm pretty sure they will deliver early summer update, early in the summer, which technically until the 22nd of July. Howdy cat, hope your week is great. Austin BMX here, and Austin, actually, hi dude, we were mentioning you in the chat because a few people said that you have this theory that Rockstar is pleasing us with all these good discounts and bonuses just because, you know, they know that update is gonna be bad, and they try to you know, to soften the situation for us. I disagree with that. I strongly disagree. I think, first of all, something that surprised me is your level of optimism. You definitely have a lack of optimism right now comparing to usual situation. But second, I don't think it's the case. I don't think Rockstar will even care about doing this. The English came up with the name soccer, and dozens of sports were called football since back in day. Squawk says. Okay, these dudes are following me and waving at me. I don't mind, actually. I don't mind. I don't know where they getting that idea. Oh yeah, that's what I thought, that it's, you know, it's called broken telephone. It's a direct translation from Russian. I don't know, maybe in English there is a different term, but that's what I read in the chat at the beginning of stream, and actually a few times. But I don't think it's something the case. I'm new to the game. Is this game dying? Says Raphael. Look, Raphael, if you're new to the game, like, don't worry whether this game is dying or not. You have a lot of content to open. You have a lot of interesting things to discover. You have a lot of, you know, emotes to get while playing Red Dead Online. Red Dead Online is such an awesome game if you just started it. And like you have never played it before. There was a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of unexpected stuff, a lot of mechanics to discover, to learn, and actually a lot of money to make, because Red Dead Online is kind of a hard game when you are a new player. So just don't worry whether it's dying or not. Just play it and enjoy it. Let's jump to the different location. What is the bonus for this week? Aim Plot asks. Well, I suggest you to go to my channel and watch like videos that I was making yesterday. There are a lot of bonuses, and they're pretty cool. With the low honor gift this week, I was wondering if they were hinting us for us to become outlaws. Well, yeah, I think it's the case. I agree with you, Austin. I think that, you know, this low honor gift, which is a black bandana, is definitely the reason why they made it, is just to for many players to receive a low honor, and it might be possible that, you know, in the future, in the summer update, our honor will actually matters, because as you know, now it does not matters, and I hope that they are about to change it. And you know, they just want us to have bad honor when the summer update will drop, so we will easily be able to, you know, to enjoy new content, which might be only available for people with low honor. Who knows? Who knows? It's just a theory again, because I know that some viewers will go to other streams and say that Cat said that we for sure gonna receive that and that. No, it's not for sure. No one knows for sure. It's just a theory. But I mean, reasonable. Low honor bandana. I would prefer low honor banana rather than bandana, but they are giving us this black bandana for low honor, and it's also kinda cool. Should I lower my honor all the way? It's super easy to do. I mean, you should if you need a bandana. But it's super, if you want to do it, just go and kill some sedated animals. Super easy. Lol, Cat said it. It's 100% happening. Yeah, because I mean, I work for Rockstar. Hey Cat, big fan from Syria. What do you think about what happened in our country? Well, I tried to avoid politic talks on my stream, but obviously bad things happened. It's just in a few words, and I mean, stay strong, dude. It's not a cool situation. Banana stalks now, says Green Motion and Music. Yeah, stonks. Cat, it's me. Who do you think will win the Euros? Oh, who do I think? I mean, I hope that Belgium would win, because it's my favorite team. But looking to the matches, I think it's gonna be either Italy or France. I mean, they showed like Italy showed the best level of football, and France just has such an awesome team. I thought I saw you in break room at lunch. Welcome, says Austin BMX. Definitely not to me, because I definitely was not having a lunch with him. Hello, greetings from Poland. Hello. I really hope that I mean, it's not the way I should say it, but I was watching last two matches of Poland team, and I was, you know, kind of wanted them to win, because I like Robert Lewandowski. He plays in my favorite football club and stuff like that, but they kind of didn't want. But today I hope that Poland will not win, just because if they will not win, it increases the chances for Ukraine to move to the next stage. Do you think the game is detailed and expensive? Is so detailed and expensive that Rockstar are restricted with what they can offer us as update? For instance, they already broke the game before with current updates, Moonshiner and DC. Look, yes, the game is big and you know, detailed and stuff like this, but it's not. This fact really limits them. It's more the fact that they use peer-to-peer connection. I mean, if we had dedicated servers, they could easily add a lot of content, because it's happening on RP servers, and had no problems at all. It's just greed, Rockstar's greed, the fact that they don't want to buy dedicated servers. That's what, you know, stops the development of the game. But even with that, even with the game being working on a peer-to-peer connection, they still can add a lot of cool content. I mean, they've added naturalist role, right? They added legendary animals. They've added a lot of stuff. But the thing is, they're not focusing on the right stuff. They have not focused on the right stuff previously, at least, because, you know, they added naturalist when anyone just wants to be an outlaw. But this time, this summer, I hope that they will start focusing on the right things, because we already have been promised that we're gonna receive outlaws, themed update, we're gonna receive robberies. So hopefully it's gonna be cool. Wishing Mexico is like wishing for GTA 6, still under development, maybe. I mean, I would disagree with T-Mod TV here, just because, you know, we know that at some day GTA 6 will be released. And the difference with Mexico is that we cannot be sure that someday we will receive Mexico. It makes sense for Rockstar to add Mexico. It's gonna be a huge game changer. It is gonna attract a lot of new players, and there will be a lot of returning players. But will they ever do it? Who knows? Who knows? On the other hand, it's guaranteed that we will receive GTA 6 someday. It's just a no-brainer. The question is only when, and nobody knows, but it will happen. Funny Snow says, make a Guarma expansions for online. Actually, I think that Guarma expansion is more possible than Mexico expansion, just because they can add Guarma, you know, as they did with Cayo Perico in GTA Online. Not as a part of a free roam, but as a new location for some sort of missions, for some sort of heist, if we will have heists in Red Dead Online, obviously. Okay, so I will probably go and deliver moonshine. Since I'm doing, you know, I'm still playing, why not get a little bit money while doing it? "90% of Rockstar fans are haters." Well, I disagree with that. Actually, I don't think it's correct numbers. Plus, I mean, if you look at Twitter, for any company, you can say pretty much the same. Like, most of the fans for this company are haters. But it's not true. It's just... okay, I disagree that people who, you know, complain about Rockstar are haters, but people who have strong position, whether they really like something or really dislike something, they are more likely will say something. Because most people, if we're talking about Rockstar or any other problem, they have this middle position. They will not even waste their time to, you know, write in a comment or something. Unlike fanboys and haters, let's call them this way. So it looks like there are only fanboys or haters for this company, but in reality, it's a minority of players. Timad says, I disagree, Cat. I feel one day Mexico will be available for story playthrough. We will receive Mexico one day, hopefully. Wishful thinking. Well, I mean, it's not guaranteed. Definitely not guaranteed. Do you have a wife? Says your mama. Your mama asks me, do I have a wife? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hate gets more clicks. Twitter, Reddit, and YouTube, lol. Yeah, hate, you know, not like hate get more clicks. I would a little bit disagree with you. I would say like polar opinions get more clicks that more, you know, moderate position. On the other hand, when we're talking about Rockstar and Red Dead Online in particular, I personally don't have this, you know, middle position sophisticated for a long time. When I see something, it either get me excited or it get me like disappointed, annoyed if you want to. It's an interesting phenomenon. I don't know. It was not the same like few years ago with Red Dead Online, but now it is. When I see some good news, I'm excited. When I see some bad news, I'm disappointed. Most of the time, I obviously receive some bad times. Your mama asks me to show the cat in the box, and that's what I'm about to do. Almost 500 likes and only 9 dislikes, says Glasgow Jack, and by that he's making a reminder for anyone who disliked this video and stream and don't want to see any of those in the future to place a dislike. And obviously for those who liked this video and want to see some of those in the future, to not forget to place a like. In any way, don't be afraid to show your position, to show how do you feel about this content. I love Cat in the Box. Yeah, I do. I love it as well. I mean, I've made a new video with my cat in a huge box. It's a spoiler, but right now I have a box from a gaming chair and it's just huge. And kids made out of this box kind of a, house for a cat with a roof, even with a clock, with a bedroom and stuff like this. But he tries not to sleep there. He's avoiding this house. He feels like it's too much space. But one time, when kids were at school, he got there and was sitting in this big box. So I've made a video. I love cat box, G Money says. Cats and boxes, it's such a perfect combination. Have you had any other cats? Yeah, previously, I mean, we had a cat in a house like always. Since I was a kid, as far as I can remember myself, we always had a cat. Pretty much always. It was different. It were different cats, obviously, but do you like Persian cat? I don't know how to pronounce Persian in English, but my previous cat was of this breed, and it was such a cool cat. But unfortunately, it turned out that they have like insane health problems, like really bad health problems. It made me sad, but he kinda died, and died in a pretty young age. I mean, I've heard a theory that all the cats that have some breeds has some health problems, but this one had some serious problems. What's happening? Okay, we are good to go now. When does the update release? Nobody knows. I mean, I've probably answered this question like 20 times during this stream, but nobody knows for sure. The most possible date is 6th of July. They haven't confirmed the date. Exactly, Black Hustler. That's what happened. Actually, it's rather that what didn't happen. They haven't confirmed the date. It's just 6th of July looks the most possible date. Привет from India, says Norbert. Hello there. Rockstar watches YouTube videos. I've seen them comment on a few. Only Red Dead Redemption. Oh no! Someone explode. What happened? What a person that is. Was that one of the dudes who were following me all the way? I guess that was him. What a sneaky person. It was Yeah, that's one of the two dudes who were following me all the way. Look, he followed me for like 20 minutes just to destroy my moonshiner delivery. Can you believe that? It's a betrayal. It was a trap. That was a trap. Oh. That guy was following you since New Austin. Exactly. He was... And you gave him the fox. No, I gave the fox to some low-level dude. I mean, and this one is definitely a high level. Let me check his nickname. Gab 38,000. 38,000 of betrayal. 38,000 of slippery. That's what 38,000 of. I hate them. Yeah, I mean, it's the worst type of griefers. The ones that is steam sniping, and not only steam sniping, he's been trying to, you know, to sneak and to get my trust, and then betrayed me. I will not even stay close to him. I will run away. That was a stream sniper. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal that someone is a stream sniper. It's just such an unusual situation. I mean, really, dude was following me for more than 20 minutes, I guess. Wasn't that a mistake from him? I mean, he was using a dynamite arrow. Why would you use a dynamite arrow on someone's horse by mistake? I mean, you don't use dynamite arrow against NPCs, right? I even don't know what to say. Let's set up new moonshiner. Since, I mean, we have a lot of... I lost nothing, pretty much, because I have a lot of free... this moonshiner... How it's called? I'm forgetting some words sometimes. How's this? Mush refills. I have a lot of free mush refills, so let's use it. It's not a big deal. But I mean, oh, Marcel is sad. Obviously he is sad. I mean, he just gave me like a full wagon of perfect moonshine. Not a perfect, but some expensive moonshine. And now I come back to him and say, okay, Marcel, let's make another portion of moonshine. And he's like what? Dude, I just gave you full wagon of moonshine. Where is the money? And I'm like, hey, you know, Marcel, there was a dude and he stream sniped me, and nah, I was not expecting that. And he's like, okay, shut up. Yeah, let's change session. And do Etta Doyle. Sad cat. Not sad cat, but, you know, disappointed cat. And after that, many people ask me, why do you play alone on the streams? Why don't you invite, you know, people to join your sessions? That's why. We need the option to get bodyguards when delivering moonshine. I mean, not like bodyguards are gonna save you from dynamite arrow and improved bow from the other side of the map. It's just not gonna help you. If someone wants to destroy your trader or moonshiner deliveries, there is no way you can stop him from doing it. The conversation you had with an NPC. Yeah, I would rather have an NPC conversation with an NPC than with players like that dude. 38,000 of whatever. Wagon boom boom, says dude with a nickname I cannot read. Marcel is a hard worker. Yes. He walks a lot. Okay, so I've gathered collections in many areas. Let's go Coulter, actually. Coulter is one of my favorite regions. Since we have a free fast travel, why not? Okay, I have to show some picture. Cat needs a like. I mean, like if your moonshiner delivery was also destroyed at some point. Are you going to do Etta Doyle? Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to do. Etta Doyle. Let's go make Etta Doyle. Just to prove that nothing was changed there. Why do you like cats more than dogs? It's a tough question. I don't know why. It's just a condition. I like cats more than dogs. Okay, let's go and make Etta Doyle. Oh no, I choose the wrong. Sorry, I choose the wrong poster. But anyway, I forgot. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Let's do Infamous Bounty. By the way, there is a double payouts not only for legendary bounties this week. There is a double payout on Infamous Bounties as well. So just letting you know in case you don't know it. Let's change ammo. I like donkey more than horse. Well, if we're talking about Red Dead Online, I like donkeys more than horses as well. I mean, unfortunately, we cannot own a donkey, but I hope we will be able to someday. Because cats are simply superior, says The Doors, and first of all, I have to admit that The Doors is a cool music group. And you probably have Jimmy Morrison on your avatar, I guess. I don't know for sure because it's pretty small on my screen. But I guess so. Anyway, cool nickname and great statement. Cats are superior in any way. Let's go get the Infamous Bounty. Actually there is nothing, nowhere to hurry. Oh no, timer starts right now, so let's go. Did you get Max Low Honor for new bandana yet? Yes, I did. It just improved a little bit. So where is the target? Okay. On PC I have maximum low honor like always. Okay, where is the target? Oh, here it is. Let's try to catch it. It should be somewhere there. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found Infamous Bounty and she's trying to run away, but it's not gonna happen, obviously. There is a free bandana with low honor. Actually, I guess I have to make video about it because I had a lot of questions and it's not something I covered in my yesterday's video. So I will make some small video, I guess. So, but you know what's interesting? It's not the fact that they're giving us bandana, because this bandana is like worth 2 gold bars. It's not something unique. Other things are interesting. First of all, they're clearly like trying to make all players to have low honor before the update. Or maybe they're just hinting about the, you know, overall theme of the update, which is gonna be like outlaw life, dishonorable way of living in a frontier, let's call it this way. But second is that recently they've started to add new type of bonuses, weekly bonuses, not regular discounts and bonuses, but some bonuses to receive which you need to do something. Like, for example, this week we have one of the bonuses is a discount on an infamous bounty hunter license. And to receive it, you need to capture 3 legendary bounties. And it's really cool idea. Austin says, that's the thing I've noticed and I was wondering. Maybe we need low honor to do some content. Yeah, actually, yeah. I also think that I actually hope rather than think that we're gonna need low honor to be able to do some sort of emissions or content. Because now we have this honor system in online, but it affects nothing. And it's not cool. Just not cool. Hi from Romania, we love you, cat. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there, I have to show some cat. I have to add more. I have to add more of these pictures, cat pictures. I'm surprised the 5000 XP coupon lasts until November. Yeah, it's actually surprising. I mean, since we're gonna receive Outlaw Pass, it's not something they usually do. I agree with Natalie here. Maybe Rockstar will give high honor players a lowman role. Oh, it's just, you know, it's too optimistic to think this way. It would be cool. It would make sense if they will add some sort of a lowman role along with a, you know, outlaw role, if there will be any roles. Not even a role, but maybe some sort of a, you know, high honor activities. But I just don't think that Rockstar will do so much of a new content. We almost got 600 likes. And yeah, that's correct. That's thanks that you said it, Baked Bananas, because we have 591 like. I assume since it's the end of the stream that anyone already placed a like who won it. But in any way, just a reminder. Do Red Band Clemson, please. I'm not gonna do Red Band Clemson on the stream, because I barely can, you know, ride and not hit trees with my horse and read the chat. I'm not even talking about PvP or some, you know, challenging PvE. But there's nothing special about Red Band Clemson. I've completed it on a PC with no auto aiming, minimap, tonics, or Deadeye ability cards. Who are you talking with? Andre says. I'm talking with audience, with people in chat. That's how streams work. I don't know. It might look like I'm sitting and talking to myself if someone is watching at me right now in real life, but I'm talking with people. How I get money fast? I mean, the fastest way to get money is to buy yourself a collector role, then Google Red Dead Online interactive map, open this map and go gather collectibles. I suggest you to focus on a guaranteed sets like tarot cards. Oh, it's a moonshiner, right? Oh no, it's a policeman. Okay, guys, I don't care. I don't care. Like, have a nice day. Have a nice day, guys. Good luck, officer. Good luck. He's talking with his cat. I wish I could talk with my cat, but he's hiding somewhere. Actually, Bloody Meats Suck Wolfgang said something interesting that made me question a reality. He said, "We are not people, we are just sentences popping up on a screen, nothing more." Yeah. That makes me think about the nature of, existence, and a lot of also deep philosophical questions are in my mind right now. So I'd rather read another question. What is special about red band lamps? And I don't know what is special. I mean, it's just I saw many comments like red band is pretty tough bounty target, and that's why I decided to choose it for my challenge, PvE challenge. In my opinion, all the legendary bounties are not like challenging and can be easily completed in solo, just because tonics are super overpowered. Live streaming creates parasocial relationships. Not live streaming. All the social media creates parasocial relationships. It's just like an average person on a Facebook that I know has like 2,000 friends, right? And it's not possible in real life to have 2,000 friends. It's like if you have if you have 5 real friends, you are extremely lucky, and probably the case is you have like 1 or 2 friends at best. But this illusion of having like a lot of friends, a lot of people who care about you and stuff like this is it's probably what you just called by parasocial relationship, because if I understand correctly, parasocial is like social, but something that aside of this term. It's usually why para is used for, like paranormal activity or something. I might be wrong, but yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, and we got this. We've made the tone of the stream a little bit darker, but let's show cat to fix the situation. How old are you? I'm 36 years now. Etta Doyle. Yes, that's what I was trying to do. Etta Doyle. Thanks for reminder. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so now how you do Etta Doyle? You go to bounty board, obviously. What is the hardest bounty for you? Not quite sure. I'm not quite sure about that. Which one is the hardest? I mean, they're all pretty similar. Not like I've spent too many attempts on some specific bounty or something. Completing Barbarella without tonics was kinda tough. I believe I was completing all the bounties without tonics when they were only added to Red Dead Online, and Barbarella was probably the toughest one back then. Okay, so we need a legendary bounty and we need Etta Doyle. Let's go. Do you think Rockstar will ever punish people for farming the Etta Doyle bounty? I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't think. But who knows? Okay, so you start at the Doyle mission. You wait. You can, unfortunately, you cannot skip the cutscene because obviously game is loading. This is like a private session during this time. But you have to wait and see. Then you gonna when you gonna appear, just skip the small cutscene, like right now, and start counting the time. I don't have a watch close to me, so I'm not gonna do it right now. Then you go and hide somewhere. You can hide close to the entrance, like, let me show, like there, somewhere there, behind the wagon. But I usually hide here. And you have to sit and wait like 4 minutes. Since you a little less. Okay, there is just a problem that I might miss the situation because I'm gonna be reading chat. So let's have Slippery Bastard just in case. Just in case. Actually, Etta is pretty easy bounty target even without this method, even without, you know, waiting until anyone will run away. Okay, so you just watch here and nothing. Cat, have you come across off-radar glitch players? Yes, I've seen such players. It's an annoying glitch, probably the most annoying glitch. So what is the deal with killing horses? I don't know. I mean, I in the evening when I was playing, I could not aim at horses. Not wild horses. Not my horse, but wild horses. Maybe I get some glitch or something. But for me, it was not like the first time. No, I don't know how it works. I will have to check it later. Hello, Cat. How are you? Hello. I guess we have some new viewers right now. People who join the stream. So I have to say hello to anyone. You will make your girlfriend cry if you shoot horses. Nah. I mean, how do you know my girlfriend? And if you do know, please don't tell my wife anything about it, okay, Morgan? Do we have a deal? Just saying. Players disappear in the radar if they take cover. Try it, PvP Cat. Well, we're talking about this one. It's not an off-radar glitch that we were talking about. Hello, PvP Cat. Keep up of the great work. Hello, dude. Lloyd 3. Isn't anyone gonna mention the fact that we will receive robberies other than homestead robberies? In Newswire they said mask to hide your face from light. So I guess who robs homes in light? I mean, they could say anything they want in Newswire. They say random stuff. It's not necessary that we're gonna receive like real robberies, but on the other hand, I think we will receive something except homestead robberies, because homestead robberies sounds kinda not cool. I love making people give up to cheat. It's the ultimate victory, says John Abel. Well, I don't know why you say that. Tima TV says, okay, sorry, Etta found that it's a setup, so I have to run out right now. So when she says, come on, quick, let's move on, let's go, you run away and you catch her. And that's it. And it's done. Here is a good challenge. Interesting to see, Team TV. Have your character drunk from the start of the bounty mission all the way to the end. It's a lot harder to shoot and capture. Well, actually, if I'm gonna use sniper rifles, it's not hard at all. On the other hand, with a hardcore setting, without tonics, scopes, sorry, I have to make a pause for a second. I'll be back in like 1 minute.
Let me go now, and you'll never see me again. You have my word. And everyone knows Etta Doyle lives and dies by her word.
Sorry, had something happened. It was a delivery guy who messed up the door. He was delivering something to neighbors, but for some reason called in our doors. Anyway, I'm back here. Okay, so here is Etta, and we captured him. We're obviously not her. We're obviously not gonna wait until 30 minutes. I don't usually wait, stay AFK. I just think it's a waste of time, and I have a lot of money anyway. So let's deliver her. And now you saw why Etta Doyle is the easiest legendary bounty there. Etta Doyle week, exactly. News light. It's exactly the week for Etta Doyle. Actually, I would rather, you know, farm Red Ban or Shepherd because they are more challenging and fun. I mean, if you like hardly need money, well, yeah, go for Etta Doyle. Do you have kids? Yes, I do. $30 minutes, $450. Yeah, and actually I saw a comment from some person who was saying like, well, legendary bounties is just only for gold. If we're talking about money, it's not an interesting. But I mean, come on, $450 for 30 minutes. It's $900 per minute. And if you're gonna if you're gonna spend 10 minutes on a legendary bounty at the Doyle, you will earn like how much? $330, which is almost, you know, almost. It's actually not almost. It's more than 2,000 per hour. Obviously, there is a cooldown between missions, so we cannot say it's 2,000 per hour, but it's some sweet $34 per minute. What is your favorite PvP cards? Sharpshooter, Strange Medicine for PvE, and not Iron Lung. Peak Condition, probably. Peak Condition. And as for the ability card, I would say Painted Black. I mean, it's just this card is just too good for all the activities. Do you need naturalists to find legendary animals? Miji asks. Well, it's an interesting question because I still not sure about that, but it seems like yes. It seems like you do need. But I mean, I personally had an experience where I just started to play on Xbox after like some big break, and I haven't bought Naturalist Roll, and yet I captured few legendary animals. They spawned, and it seems like there were no other players around. But again, maybe some players was just riding by, he spawned this legendary animal, and you know, I haven't even seen him on minimap. It's possible. So it's probably yes, probably you do need Naturalist to be able to spawn legendary animals for yourself. What rank are you right now? Around 322, something like this. I had it spawn like that as well, says John Atherton. Well, yeah, I mean, but again, how can you be sure that it was not some other guy who spawned this legendary animal for you? Like, because he also was around. What is the best way to earn gold? First of all, treasure maps. Like, it's still the best. Never miss out an opportunity to, you know, find a treasure if you have treasure map, if you need gold. Like, second, daily challenges. It's still extremely good. Daily challenges extremely good. Like, third one, any activities. Like, pretty much any activities. Most of the activities, like PvP, bounty hunter missions, even telegram missions, stranger missions, stuff like this. Free roam events, they all pay you gold and pay you exactly the same amount of gold. And of course, don't forget about this small feature. Let me show you. You go to progress, you go to awards, and you check some awards that you can reset, and there always some gold there. Let me check it right now on the stream, by the way. Maybe we have some awards that we can reset. Because it's pretty much always something. Some gold to get from there. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe not this time. Maybe I opened like too many. Oh, here we go. One. At least one is already 0.4 gold bars. Maybe there will be even more. Who knows? Just check all the categories. Hey, baby cat, can you give us a kiss? I don't know how would I do that, and how would you see it, since I don't have a webcam. It's gonna be weird. Okay, so at least I've earned like 0.4 gold bars. But, I mean, if you're playing a lot and don't pay too much attention to these awards and to resetting them, I'm pretty sure you will have a lot of gold just by checking this award page and, you know, resetting awards. Try it. It's gonna be useful before the update. We almost have 700 likes right now, which is kinda cool. And I've been streaming for 2 hours right now, so I guess I will have to say goodbye. But there's one more thing I want to clear, is Colin Bright says 25 subs to face reveal. Yeah, it's true. I've promised that on 100,000 subscribers I will finally turn off my webcam. Almost anything is ready for that. Except my cat don't want to sleep at the place that I've set for him. So he should be, you know, on the background there is a place for my cat to sleep, so I thought it's gonna be cool background while I'm streaming, but he refuses to sleep there. In any way, thank you guys for joining the stream, for communicating in chat, for placing likes, for obviously big thanks to all my patrons from Patreon for supporting the channel. And yeah, have a good day, guys. I mean, maybe on Friday we will receive some new information, which probably I don't think it's that likely, but who knows? Rockstar works in a in a very weird way. So yeah, have a good day, everyone. See ya next time. Probably next Wednesday. But